Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Play Expeditions Viking. This is part 6. I've just reloaded my save game and I'm currently back in the city or town of Reeb. I've got a couple of quests left to go before I can leave. Well, I can leave anytime I want, but I've got a couple that I need to finish. And then I'm going to head over to the swamps that the Jarl and a couple of the townsfolk have been complaining about people going missing in the marsh. Actually, it's a marsh, I'm pretty sure. So let's listen to what the town crier's got to say. So it's descriptive text, which you can read if you want. Godin Morgan, Honourable Thane. What's the news lately? Frankish massacre in Saxony. Merchant looking to hire warriors. Skjern raided by Northmen. That's me. Let's see what they have to say. Or what Ida, what she has to say about the raid on my homestead. Northmen struck at night, but they say the beacons won't lit. That's correct. Someone's looking to hire warriors. Let's ask about the massacre. Christians appear dead set on converting all pagans to worship their own god or else killing them. Thousands who resist the missionaries are dying on the tips of Frankish spears. King Sigurd has sworn that he will stop the Christian expansion and has promised to aid all Saxon refugees. People went missing in the marsh. Travellers in the marsh have been disappearing. Rumours of giants and lantern men are beginning to spread. The Jarl has offered a reward to anyone brave enough to investigate. So that is us. I've already got the quest, I'm pretty sure. There is someone else that I have to talk to get that rats quest that I was talking about. I haven't spoken to this guy yet. A moment of your time, this might be it. Hey, log sail. Yada Janskegerson. Recently bought a house, hoping to establish trade routes. It's occupied by rats, a fierce bunch of rats. And he doesn't describe what the rats are, but we know that they are young hooligans. What sort of compensation? Alright, so let's go and deal with the rats. Now this fight, from memory, involves a bunch of traps that are set on the ground. And I think this is one of those ones where they have to escape. So I just have to stop them. I can't remember where the exit point is. I'm just going to do a save. I have a feeling they have to run this way, and then there are traps on the ground in here, which can be a bit of a pain. To see if I've got anything useful. Move fast for 3 turns. Do I really need that? I should equip it to somebody. Maybe on Aslife. No, I don't have anything else useful. Alright. Let's give this a go. Hey, you lost old man? We're not interested in company. So you can be a smart ass back. I'm gonna be a smart ass back. So yeah, he didn't tell us that the rats are actually kids. And then Can I? I don't think I have enough finesse to be able to get him. I'm going to fail that check for sure. So let's just go for the attack. Now some of these kids can do a bit of damage. That one, the main guy, that guy there. At least, so alright, so they get the first attack. So where is the point? Where do they have to escape to? Actually, I think this right, I can't let them get to here, so I have to block them. Move Ketil back here. Rosca back here. I need as life in the gap. There we go, there's a trap. Might have to move Nephew one tile forward because I need to heal probably the PC. I have to check to where their escape point is. Where actually is the highlighted area? One's got a sling. Highlighted area, where is it? I'm not seeing it. I know it's somewhere. Just gonna go a quick shot on this girl. Missed. I've got her, and then I can run to catch these guys. Swing actually going to do anything there? Only 1% DR, so no. And I reckon a heal is probably needed here.
I can fix this.
And then Nefia. Yeah, that might be worth it actually. Back a bit. There's still 4 there, and there's only 2 over here. I think come and help Gunnar can catch these guys. I think I'm okay to probably take these with these characters. He's got out his sling. So they're running. Gunnar's good at charging people.
Oh, then we'll keep me in the fight.
It's probably throw a rock might actually hit him. Yeah. Cool. All right, and then. I think I need to stop him from going this way, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that. Go for that. crosscar. I think again a heal is probably the correct choice here.
I can fix this.
Excellent!
Ketil can probably get a shot off here. Four left. Now we need to move Neptune as life. Move Ab's life first. I don't want to run through there because it's trapped. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to do a taunt. Floki. Because then if he gets AO'd, he'll go down. Yep, that worked. He should be dead. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. And now move as life as far as possible. Throw a rocket, Kara. Alright. Please make a run for it. There we go, catch him.
You think that was a strong hit?
I can probably quick shot him. It's 56%. I'll use ranging shot to increase my accuracy. And now we've got 81, so that should be... It's a pretty good chance. I only get one hit. Just have to go and hit him with Nefia. And then we've got these two little runts to take care of. They'll probably both go down in this turn, and that will be no problem. Can't actually get in range to... I could step out of the way. And that's worth it. There we go. Easy. That fight has been harder in the past, but I think it's because I tried to fight them in here and I ended up triggering a bunch of the traps. This time I just waited for them to come outside, which I think was a better tactical decision. So one of the ways that you can finish this quest is you can actually let them live and you can give them a place to stay back in Skjern in that empty farm, but it does increase your clan's... It decreases your reputation with your own clan, and I think you also lose some prosperity points from it, so you kind of get penalized for being the nice guy. And in this game there's no real reason to be a nice guy, because you're a Viking. You can play as a Viking that wants to be converted to Christianity though, but I'm not going to be doing that. The thieves are dead. 3 skill points, 10 salvage. Alright. So that's that one done. I think that was the last quest that I needed to do inside the actual town that is possible to do now. Now it's about leaving. I think everyone is okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and head out and camp probably, and then go to the marsh. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to showcase some of the things that I think I probably haven't covered in my Let's Play so far. So I'm going to go over the statistics, some of the character statistics. So here, on on the portrait, top left is hit points, bottom left is movement, and armor decreases movement, but you can get feats, or I think in this they might be called passive skills that can offset the armor penalty for movement by 1, I think. So that's something that I haven't picked up for any of my characters yet. I've mainly been focusing on stuff that gives them more hit points or damage, but I think where is that particular skill? Nimble. So that is definitely one I'm going to be picking up, because movement points are very handy in the game. In the top right of the portrait, there's physical resistance and mental resistance, and then it's obviously the description of what it does is accurate. So physical resistance is like % chance to not be stunned when someone tries to stun you. It basically physical combat, physical actions in combat that sort of use that physical resistance. Mental resistance is resisting debuffs. And then obviously it says here that strength and morale, so the strength stat and then the character morale increases the physical resistance, and mental resistance is increased by helmets, as well as descent score and morale. And morale is shown here in the top left. So I think the main character's morale is always at 10 from memory. Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of my coffee. And then the other characters here, they all have these, I'm not 100% sure what they're called, but like a descriptor. So they've got like a characteristic, I guess. So Rosca is cunning, superstitious, greedy, and independent. Now, characters that have these traits, they will lose or gain morale based off things that you select in dialogue. So it's like some minor choice and consequence in the things that you're selecting. So your responses to people in dialogue affect your character's morale based off these types of things. So, and everyone's different as well. So each dialogue option is going to piss some people off in your party, but also make some people happy. So, and I think there's like an exact opposite. I can't remember what the exact opposites are, but Gunnar's aggressive, open-minded, greedy, and optimistic. Aslife is aggressive, conceited, cooperative, and pessimistic. So a lot of the time, I think I end up pissing Aslife off, and as you can see, he's indifferent at the moment with 2 morale points. Gunnar's pleased, Rospa's pleased, Nefia's devoted. She's aggressive, honourable, skeptical, and independent. I think she's been in the party longer, so she's been able to get more of these morale bumps from early dialogue choices. Ketil's also on 3 pleased. He's peaceful, cunning, greedy, and optimistic. And then Adis is a character that I don't really use her in the party, but one thing I have to do is I have to spend her skill points, because she's currently got 46 available. And one of the things that it makes sense to do in this game, for the characters that you aren't going to be bringing along with you to fight, you can actually skill them up on camping skills and crafting skills and things like that. So I'm going to give her Heavy Sleeper, so I can assign her 3 tasks while camping. I can't bump her cooking score anymore. I think I need to skill her up in crafting if possible. She can't do armor smithing because she needs crafting rank 3. Maybe I should wait, because you get to hire people in your party that can do crafting as well. So maybe I'll wait and I won't do that. I can only level those up 2 levels. 175. Okay, so there's not really too much that I can do here. Constitution halves the deterioration risk for infection. I guess I could spec her up in crafting. I'll have a think about it. I'll give her that anyway. Yeah, because she's always gonna be cooking to give the party a stat boost after resting, and then preserving is good. Repairing is good too. So I think I might leave it actually, and I'll just go and see what I can do with my other characters. Alright, so 13 to spend. I'm only really focusing on Danax at the moment. I can level up my throwing to level 3, and that allows me to toss someone. So that's something I can keep in mind. I can also use a stun as well. It's not a bad choice, I'll consider that one too. Support skills, leadership, that actually might be quite useful. I'm gonna maybe increase that one. I think that's a good one to select. Let's have a look at what feats I can grab. Nimble would be good to pick up as well. So just give me 1 extra movement point. Low profile might be nice. It might avoid, because I'm not a shield user. So one of the tricks that you can do with your party is you can get all of the characters except for Aslife to grab low profile, and that means that they'll be less likely to be targeted by enemies. So that's something to consider too. Yeah. And then obviously I've got thick skin, which gives me more physical resistance. That one could be nice. So there's a lot of things that I should pick up. Evade is also something I need to get to. It gives me a bit of extra range damage reduction. I think I'm going to go with low profile and nimble instead of the leadership one. Roskva, walk your shots is good because she's a range character. Keen eye, that actually might be really nice, but a lot of the time she doesn't end up attacking. She usually ends up doing support skills. She's got 3 on healing and 3 on witchcraft. I think that's okay. Taunt could be useful as well. Rebuke, that's a nice one. You can kick characters 1 tile away in melee. Can also lower damage but takes away movement points. That I'll be honest, I haven't used cripple that much in this game. All of the skills are useful. Some of them situationally. Rebuke could be nice. I think that's a handy one to have. Good feat. It's also handy. One of the characters got a kill on one of my party members because they had this feat earlier in the Let's Play. I'm going to go with Rebuke. I think that's a good one. Okay. Gunnar. We want to save for Axe level 3, so we need 2 more points. Aslife, we need 5 to upgrade the shield. I think that's a good one to save for. Nephew's got 12. Spear's already level 3. She has charge, feint, interrupt, which is free. Don't need rebuke. I think those are okay. Taunt and tactical move. Yep, that's good. I could level up the scouting. I think I'm gonna wait for that though. We'll assign some stuff here. Relentless could be a nice one. Yeah, Relentless is nice because it gives you a chance to get extra attacks. I'm going to go with that. And then, is there anything cheap that we can pick up? Sneak attack increases the flanking damage multiplier by 10 points. Yeah, I might leave it for now. Kettle. He's already got 3 in bow. Those are okay. Taunt is good. I can give him healing at some point, which I might do, but I don't think I need to do it now. He's fine with 2 hunting points, so I can increase that later. I could get Sexist or Relentless. Sorry if there's some background noise. My apartment is on a truck route, so sometimes the noises of the trucks come through the walls. +3 critical, +10 hit points could be useful. I can't grab that yet though. Night Owl might be nice actually because that gives him 25 percent chance to not be demoralized and lose accuracy at range. Good patient. I think that's good. Alright, let's go and camp. Alright, so I need to go here to the marsh. I'm going to travel to this forest campsite and clear it out. And then I'm going to rest and then travel to the marsh. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got. It's wolves. 6 wolves off in the trees. This one should be relatively simple. Alright, so they're pretty far away, so I think I'm pretty right to run up to this pack of trees here. Wolves have a lot of movement points. One thing I should have maybe done is kept Gunnar back and used Tyr's Favor. But I think I can just do an interrupt here. Do the same with Roscoe. Okay, let's see how we go. The wolves are pretty far away, so I don't think many of them will get a chance to attack this turn, if any of them. A lot of the time spent in the game is actually watching enemies' turns. You can speed this up if you want, but I prefer to see where enemies are going, so I leave it on the standard speed. It does mean that the game probably takes quite a bit longer, but that's how the game has always been, and I'm happy with it like this.
This is what I live for!
Probably use Roscoe to take that out rather than waste a hit from someone else. Is it worth doing a ranging shot there? I think it might be, actually. I'll do it here because the wolves are going to come into that sort of area anyway. I can get a quick shot off with a decent hit chance, 71%. And the wolf is down. Excellent. So I'm going to move Aslife here. I'm going to use a ready action. Might throw a rock first. So, because the wolf is going to move into range there, definitely. It's probably worth me getting like a buff of some kind on my main character to use in this type of situation, because like I could walk forward, but then if I'm leaving my unshielded character exposed to potentially 4 wolf attacks, so that's why I'm not going to use that attack. I'm going to stay back, but then I don't have anything that I can use, whereas Gunnar has some like buffs that he can use. Okay, I can't use Nephew's Taunt. I could do an extend and then move back. Again, I don't really want to use it though, because I don't know if I use that, I'm not going to be able to get her out of the way. So I think I'm just going to stay here and I'm going to take the damage. It might be worth moving Roscoe just 1 tile closer. think that's fine. I don't think I'm in danger of anybody going down. Yeah, I'm not sure why those two wolves didn't move, but yeah, the wolf mother was trying to get to Roscoe, I'm pretty sure. If I do a rock throw and a charge, I think I can take down that wolf mother. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, nephew can kill it one here. There we go. Great. And then it probably is worth doing a charge attack here. That's a kill. Got the two ranged characters. 51% can move to here to get a bit more. 63. Yep. And then Ketil. 95% chance to hit. Alright, should be no problem from here. Does he resist it? He does. Excellent. Whoa. So I can probably kill with the throw rock. There we go. Too easy. Alright, now I can, because I spec'd Adis up in well rested, she can use an extra slot to actually do something. So I'm going to go preserving, and then we need to repair Gunnar's axe as well, because it's slightly damaged. Or use, guarding. I need to swap the shifts of guarding with Anders and Azlife. So we go rest guard. Rest guard. Security of the camp is 60%. You can assign someone to clean so that doesn't go down, but I'm not gonna bother with that at the moment. Roskva, we want witchcraft, maybe preserving. We've got quite a bit of medicine. We've got 60 medicine. So I think that's okay. Yep, I think that's fine. Make camp. See, it says Adis wakes up tired, but I gave her well rested. Alright, so we've scouted. You've been hiking for a few hours. Alright, so I'm going to capture these thralls. Gunnar lost morale, but yeah, thralls are hard to come by, so yeah, found lots of wood for improving the homestead. Let's just have a quick look at how long the farm upgrade has to go. 1 day, 16 hours remaining. Okay. And then I'm just going to double check Adis. So it said I think this might be actually it says she's woken up tired, but if I go to her stats, she's not fatigued. And then if we go here, heavy sleeper. During camping, you become fully rested by only resting one shift. So I think that is a bug, maybe. Anyway, let's go to the march. The marsh, not the march. So there's a few combat sections here. It's very hazy. Alright, time for some looting. Some valuables. Herbs, which is great. I think there's like some VFX added to this area to make it look foggy. Let's go inside this hut and see what's in here. Containers we can loot, nice. Do that first before before entering into dialogue. All rations, need some of those. Don't mind me, buddy, I'm just looting your house before I speak to you. Who's there? Manny, is that you back at last? So this is a blind guy, I'm pretty sure. Blind fisherman. Who is Manny? My young apprentice. He is a good boy. So no fish will bite his hooks. Having some trouble. So I'm going to look for his servant who hasn't shown up. I can't remember if he's being killed or taken captive by someone. I guess I'll find out. Oh, a body. Nothing on it, damn it. Often corpses in corners of maps have nice items on them. Traditional sort of RPG. What is it? Cliche? Oh, some valuables there. This is the troll tree that I need to get some medicine from. Now from memory, someone comes to the troll tree when I click on it, and they want it as well, like the root or whatever it is.
Who would want to live in a place such as this?
That old man Sandar, he was an odd fish though.
That's not what I... Never mind.
Those fires there, you can still smell the smoke on them. Whoever lives here may come back soon.
Alright, so this is the giants, I'm pretty sure. And this is their hut. So when I interact with the campfire, that will trigger the sequence where I have to wait for them to return. I'm just going to loot their house first. I'm not going to take it now. I'll take it afterwards. Grab those valuables though, and then we'll come back for the loot on the table. Now from memory, it's like 3 very large men and a couple of dogs that you have to fight in this sequence. Just going to see if there's any loot piles. Ooh. run into some wolves. Alright. Sort that out first. Surprise round. We need to get Aslife at the front. Maybe Gunnar there. I moved my main character back a bit far, so I might Anthea there. Wasp there. And Ketil there. And then I've created a choke point at least. They see how we go with this. Will he resist it? He does. Nice. Alright. Come in. Charge will probably kill that wolf. That'll be good. I might go heavy swing. Maybe.
Never let your guard down.
Nice. Right, that's those two. That's two down. And the rest of us got an attack as well. I'm not going to kill the wolf mother unless I get a crit. I'll just click on it and hope for it, I guess. No. Might move back one tile. That's fine. Throw a rock, but there's no one in range. Oh, actually, I might be able to kill the wolf mother with this throw rock ability. I've been hitting. There we go. Throw rock and heavy swing combo. This wolf has 20 DR, so we'll go through that. Let's kill. Oh yes, so this is the passive skill that I just picked, Relentless. You get a 5% chance to get an extra attack. So that has already paid itself off. Go to throw rock. It's a pretty useful skill actually for a bit of extra damage. Alright. Sometimes you get hides off of the wolves. Bladder. Meat, actually, meat is what it is. Can I walk across there? No, so that's probably the edge of the map. Yeah, okay. It might be time to do the fight against the giants. That's a cow. So I've got the troll tree. Oh yeah, there. So this is another. That's got some captives, and I think there's a fight over there that I've got to do. So I might do the giant first. I'm just gonna do a save. Wait until nightfall, light the fire. We'll go examine the area first. So there's bones. Burned by the fire and picked clean. There's 3 of them. And the bones are not human, so they're been eating boar. And then they're superstitious. From out of the darkness, 3 lumbering shapes emerge. They are unnaturally large and their features are hideously misshapen. Giants. Giants! Look at this, brothers. Little people drawn to our fire. Lost in the woods on a dark, dark night. So, the rumors were true. You've been stealing away travelers from the trail. More hounds from town, brothers, sent by their masters to hunt what they don't understand. Men come here, call us monsters. They bring swords and fire, so we take them, kill them first. Now they leave us alone. You should have left us alone too. Now we'll have to take you. So, that's one of the things that I like about this game, is it uses superstitious elements and then grafts them in reality. So in reality, these 3 characters are just 3 brothers that are large, freakishly misshapen guys, and then because people think they're giants, they're hostile towards them. So in order to defend themselves, they've, become murderers, I guess. So there are 3 giants and 2 dogs, and by the look at that damage, 108 to 122. So that means if they hit one of my low armored characters, they're going down. So I've got to be very careful about how I set this up. What I can do is I can create a choke point here. So I think I might do that. Alright. So they get the first attack. There's 2 dogs, so I need to move. I want to try and reduce my attack surface. So there's 3 spots there. So I don't think there's any way, unless I stick Aslife 1 tile forward. The problem is if he gets attacked by a dog and he goes down, he's going to get one-shotted. How many movement was they got? 5. So he's not going to be able to attack in the first movement 5. So that's fine. It's just that the dogs might have a chance to pounce on Aslife. And if that's the case, I think Roscoe needs to be closer to be able to cure him and make him stand up. So I think this layout is probably going to be okay. I just went for the attack. Alright. Oh, he has a sling. And he missed. That guy's going to go around the back. Okay, so we need to take these giants down. But he's out of range. Is it worth doing a tier's favor for 25% damage reduction? %71% chance to hit a quick shot. I think that's worth it. Alright, great. Now this guy, movement 6, he's a bit quicker. He might come around. round as 20 DR, so I think a heavy swing is the way to go here. Might not kill. Yeah, so his damage is lower, so I'm not as worried about him. It's this guy. He's using his sling though. Could do a throw rock there. And another one. And then a charge. And then, alright, so the hounds are down. Now it's just about what that guy does, because I think he fucking hits like a truck with his melee attack. He can. We move back a little bit, and then Roskva go there. Don't think anyone else has got any actions left. Oh, we'll see how we go. Yeah, so he brings out his melee weapons. That's okay. I can deal with that. And this guy, for some reason, he's going around the other way, wasting another turn. All right, this is fine. He's got 40 melee DR, 36 range DR. I need to ranging shot this. I need to make sure that I hit both of my quick shots with Ketil on him. Yeah. 5% miss chance. Alright, so that's fine. And then I think maybe with a reckless strike I can take him down. Yep. Excellent. And I'll heal Aslife.
Shit! Let me take a look.
I'm in your debt.
And throw rock. Gunnar might be able to do a shield hook to hook his shield away. Oh dear. So this is a bug in the game that happens when you throw a rock. And the game gets stuck. It doesn't happen that often, but I think. See how I can't do anything? Oh, there we go. It's fixed itself. All right. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Maybe it's just this guy. There must be some weird thing, like where the rock is not hitting him. It's like stuck in midair or something like that. I just have to wait for the game to unfreeze itself, the combat state. Sorry about this. So yeah, oh, there we go. So I think maybe as you can see, the rock is still in midair. So something's gone wrong with throwing rocks at this guy. It's just not working for some reason. A small bug in this game. I'm gonna hook his shield away. And then I can come in with attacks from Aslife and Nefja. Oh, did Relentless just trigger? She got another free attack. Awesome. Aced it. I have had characters KO'd in that fight before, but I think I was lucky. So I think in the past, oh nice, they got unique axes. Sometimes I swear that the giants have spawned over here, and then I've had to fight them around the campfire. But I think this particular generation, when they spawned coming from this direction, it might have been because I chose to wait or something, I'm not sure. I was able to use the choke point here and reduce the amount of tiles that they were able to use to attack me, and that meant that, and also the distance. I'm using distance and the surface, reducing my attack surface area, so that reduce the chance of my characters can be hit. So what do we got? We've got a one-handed axe called Howling Witch, and that's going into the main hand of Gunnar. And then the bearded axe is going in his offhand, which is nice. And then this one, Disfigurer, is a unique Dane axe. So I'm using one that gives 11 to 16 damage. This is 27 to 34. So that's going to be excellent. And the critical damage is 1.35 if I get a crit. Sick. That's really nice. And then Spear Wall, a unique shield, which I think is better than this one. So absorption, block chance, physical resistance. That's all higher, so we'll be giving that to Aslife. And then we can go in and loot the stuff that they've been taking from travelers. Why is it not letting me loot that? Maybe I'm not allowed to take the loot. I'm gonna go back in and try again. It's not letting me pick it up. It might be that you have to choose between not taking the loot and waiting for them at the camp. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick up this loot from the dogs. I'm going to do a save, and I'm just going to check the wiki to see what the deal is with that, and then I'll come back, because I just want to see if that's a bug or whether there's like some choice and consequence between whether I have to choose between waiting at the campfire or having them show up when I try and take the stuff from the hut. So what I might do is, if I can take it and still do what I did before, I might actually reload the game and do it again. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm just going to make a save. And then I'm going to come back just after I check that. So I'll end the video here, and then I'll create a new one.